Hey guys, welcome to Ketones PUBG. Today we're going to teach you guys how to control recoil on the guns inside of the game PUBG, Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. I want to begin by saying PUBG recoil is random, and that means every single time you fire your weapon, the PUBG algorithm generates a completely different spray pattern with each gun in PUBG. There are some tips and tricks to handling the different classes of weapons, but we'll talk mostly about the AR weapons, such as the M416, AKM, Barrel M762, the Groza, Ace, and all guns that continuously fire until they either run out of ammo in the magazine or until you stop firing the weapon. When you pull the trigger, the weapon fires. The horizontal recoil is impossible to predict 100%. We do know that the recoil is much easier to control within the first few bullets, so be sure you don't start shooting your gun in PUBG until you're on your target, or you'll waste that precious time. When leaning, your gun will recoil into the side you are leaning, so you have to train your muscle memory to accommodate for that. I recommend when first beginning you focus less on leaning and more on practicing just controlling the recoil or spray. There are times you will be forced to use the lean option, so definitely familiarize yourself with how it feels in the training center to fire while leaning. Other ways you can lower your recoil in PUBG is to be crouched. Crouching lowers your recoil significantly. If you know that you are about to be in a gunfight and you have time, always crouch and be sure not to fire until your crosshair is on your target. This only ups your chances of successfully coming out of the battle with the kill. Another way to lower your recoil is by laying down. Laying down is the most significant way of lowering your recoil, but we can't always lay down right before we start firing our weapon at an enemy, right? Remember, recoil simply means keeping your crosshair on your target, or pulling your crosshair back to your target, because with the random recoil, your gun will move in vertical and horizontal recoil motions. Depending on which gun you use and which grip you use, the recoil will be more or less. Now, there isn't any secret to controlling recoil other than practicing and building that muscle memory. I recommend going into the training center playing around with your sensitivity. Sensitivity and a good mouse or mouse pad is the secret to mastering your recoil. Once you have those set, you must build the muscle memory. Don't let it get you down though. You have to keep trying. Start in the training center for about 20 minutes per day and just find something to shoot at. Practice keeping your crosshair of your red dot or your holographic sight on the target. Reload and try again. If you have more than 20 minutes a day to practice this, I suggest you do it. Give it a couple weeks and you'll be a recoil king in no time. There is another type of recoil that is very highly predictable. Vertical recoil. Your gun will move upwards at a consistent speed. All you need to do is master the vertical recoil is pull your mouse in the opposite direction at the same speed. Do not deviate from this speed, or the recoil will take full control of the spray. That's all there is to the vertical recoil. Just make sure that when you're pulling your mouse down that it matches the vertical speed of the gun, or you will override the recoil too much and pull the gun towards the ground and completely miss your shot. Practicing moving your mouse straight down at a constant speed without pressing any buttons. You can even go into the training center, find a vertical line, put your crosshair on it, and start at the top and drag your mouse down at a constant speed, trying not to deviate from the line. Each time you deviate from the line, it will mess your recoil up and you have to start over. Remember to start slow and slowly up the speed. Be real with yourself. If you deviate, start over. You're only cheating yourself. Now let's talk about grips. Grips help with recoil control. Vertical recoil attachments are preferred by most experienced PUBG players. I myself use a vertical grip, and if I can't find a vertical grip, I use an angle grip. The vertical grip reduces vertical recoil as it says in the name. It's the best at this out of all of the grips. It results in less vertical recoil adjustments with your mouse. So try to use a vertical grip if you can find one as you learn to get better. In the beginning, don't worry so much about chicken dinners. Worry more about practicing the recoil control against bots. Recoil control is the toughest aspect of playing PUBG. Once you have recoil management down, the rest is going to come naturally. Just remember to practice every single day to build up that muscle memory. Practice makes perfect, and perfect means chicken dinners. Before you know it, you'll be making amazing shots that you didn't even know you could do. You'll surprise yourself. That is when you know it is all worth it. It can be done, it just takes time. But only you can build that muscle memory. Keep checking back for more tutorials on the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you think I've earned your subscription. I stream live every single day. If you have any questions about recoil control or anything that has to do with PUBG, just put it in the comment section below. I reply to every single comment on all of my videos. I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Don't forget to check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/realkeytones. Have a great day.